Apaga los heaters, está prendido. No, son los heaters. Okay.
All right, now we're gonna do the lab test, which stands for the brake leaking test, the air system alarm test, and the spring brake test. All right, the gauge is supposed to be on 120 psi. Since it's not on 120 psi, I'm gonna turn on the bus to charge it all the way to 120. Okay. You could accelerate the bus to 10 psi or 15 psi of miles per hour. I'm sorry. You could accelerate the bus to 10 miles per hour or 15 miles per hour. The RPM. I'm sorry. I'm talking about the miles per hour. I'm sorry. The RPM to 10 or 15 miles per hour. So, all right, here we go. There we go. Okay, now my bus is at 120 psi. It is working properly. All right, now we got to turn off the bus.
I'm going to the switch.
Okay, now we're going to turn on the switch. All right, the first test we're going to do is the leaking brake test. Okay, my PSI is 120. They're properly secured. Okay, working properly, I mean. All right, now on the spring brake test, what you want to do, on the brake test, leaking brake test, what you want to do is you want to hold down your brakes for 1 minute. Make sure you got your watch on. It has to have at least a indicating on so you could be, it's precise in a minute. So you hold it down for 1 minute and it should not lose no more than 3 pounds of pressure in 1 minute. All right, so here we go.
Need to make sure they have it 1 minute.
You got to make sure that it's 1 minute. All right, look, I'm actually going to do 1 minute so you guys see what 1 minute feels like. But I'm going to skip through it. Got 30 seconds to go. All right, 5 more seconds. Okay. Now, my pressure gauge did not lose no more than 3 pounds in 1 minute. So that means there's no leaks. Okay. Now, the next test we're going to do is the air system alarm test, which I'm just going to keep pressing the brakes till the alarm goes off. It should go off about 60 psi, somewhere around there. Okay, alarm went off at 60 psi and drag and wig is down. Okay, now the next test will be my spring brake test. So on this test, you will hold the brake down, your service brake, push in your spring brake test, spring brakes, and you also going to pump it till it hits 20 to 30 psi, and the spring brake should pop out. Here we go. Popped out. Spring brake test is working properly and it's functioning. Okay, now
working properly 40 to 20 psi.
It's working properly. It activated at 20 psi. Good.
40 to 20 psi.
40 to 20 psi. Okay. Now we're gonna basically, since it's low and we gotta build up the pressure back. So we're gonna turn on the bus. Okay. Now while the bus is basically building up its pressure again, we're gonna go and do our inspection